right, so next point. The build-up to WrestleMania 40. Brother, this previous Raw was something special. Oh, shit. So
that shit was hype.
So I want you to talk about it first, so then I can go down my points. How do you feel about the current build-up to WrestleMania 40? For context, the Raw where Rock ambushed Cody just happened. Go ahead.
The March 25th, Monday, March 25th episode of Raw.
You got it.
That shit was fire, bro. And the thing is, I didn't watch it live, so I don't watch Raw and SmackDown live. I just watch that shit after. Like when people be posting clips and everything. I don't have cable.
Yeah.
So I just like kind of avoid it. And also I don't get overexposed with WWE. I only really watch the PLEs. I'm fine with that. But this was a special Monday Night Raw. This was an Attitude Era.
This was a
Monday Night Raw.
This was a farewell to the PG era, just for one night.
For one night only. Get your tickets now, except you can't because that shit was sold out.
Yeah.
So, first thing I'm going to talk about, we got CM Punk made a little comeback, cut a promo with his torn tricep. Hope he gets well soon, but he's going to be at WrestleMania 40 as a guest commentator.
He'll be that guest commentator, bro.
I'm fucking excited. His mouth works. Like he said, his mouth works.
Yeah, I'm straight, so he's going to use that motherfucker, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, let me tell you, with CM Punk, that promo he cut raised the bar. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
CM Punk is a fucking natural at promo work. And, brother, when I was watching promos between Seth and Drew, I was like, okay, it's all right, sure. All right, moving on. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't crazy. And then CM Punk came, and everything just elevated. Everything immediately. Drew was better, and Seth was better because of CM Punk. They brought it, brother. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. I can say that Drew probably improved the most, because Seth was pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, when he called Brock midlife crisis, like, that was crazy. But, you know, CM Punk simply elevated everyone around him, and CM Punk has raised the bar for promo work, bro. I hope that Cody and Roman can have their own promos where they're fucking killing each other on the mic, just like CM Punk did to Drew. Because holy shit, that was a crazy good promo. I remember when Drew said he was going to come in there, but, you know, I don't want to, you might have a weapon in there, so I don't want to come in. And then CM Punk just flopped on the ground like, go ahead! No, I'm here! Do it! Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Just, I loved it, man. What a crazy promo.
The nod to Vince McMahon when Drew called himself the chosen one. It's like, who chose you? Go on, say his name.
Say his name. Go on. He's like, oh, shit. Yo, he about to drop another pipe bomb right here. Right here.
Yeah. He was waiting for that shit, bro.
Yo, easy.
And what I really took away from the segment between these three talented-ass fucking wrestlers is down the line, we're going to get a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I could not be more excited.
I'm down with that. That's gonna
all three of these guys hate each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brother, I can't wait.
It's going to be gold when they're all in the ring together.
I can't wait for SummerSlam. It looks like it's going to be Drew versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight, because I think Drew's going to win at WrestleMania. So I think he's
going to win at WrestleMania. If we can get the triple threat at SummerSlam, Seth versus Drew versus CM Punk, I think that could main event the show.
That would be fire. Easy. You kidding me? Yeah. It's such a crazy build-up. And then you look at the Becky versus Rhea, como se dice, rivalry. It came to a boiling point this past Raw. Rhea was talking her shit, and he's like, you know what I do this for, Becky? I do this so when you're at home watching Raw with your daughter, she's gonna look at the screen and say, that's mommy. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Nah, dude, that was the craziest. You saw Becky, bro. She was on the verge of tears. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You say that shit again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
She was ready to murder Rhea on the spot, bro.
Right then and there. And, brother, they made it 50-50, too. Rhea threw her against the ring post, and then Becky came back, and it was 50-50, too. You don't know who's going to fucking win. I mean, mainly, I think Rhea's going to win. But still, you get my drift. It was 50-50. And, brother, when Becky I saw that punch in slow motion. Becky punched the shit out of Dom. Holy fuck.
She decked Dominic, bro.
She put that entire shoulder into that right hand, bro. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
It was great, dude. Just great hype. Great hype for that match. When it comes to The Rock, and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was cutting a nice little promo at the beginning of the show. You know, oh, I'm gonna talk
his
my
normal
shit.
baby face.
Of course. And then fucking The Rock came in with a different fucking song. You know what I mean? With a crazy camera work. I mean, he missed his cue for the spotlight, but that's fine. That's fine. Besides that, it was pretty fucking badass. It was a whole switch up of the music. The Rock had such an aura around him at that moment. It was great. And so he comes in and everyone's cheering for him, even though he's the heel. Everyone's cheering. Oh my God, it's The Rock. They're losing their minds. And then when he gets in the ring, he doesn't even pick up the mic. He just comes up to Codes.
Nope.
He says some shit. He just whispers in his ear, and then he walks away. And then people start booing. That's it.
People, because they wanted him to say shit. They wanted him talking shit.
God damn it, Rock. But it's okay, because later on in the night, Jey Uso was going to do he did a backstage promo. And when he did that backstage promo, Jimmy and Solo Sikoa, they came, and they came by, and they just like, hi, how you doing? They just nodded their head. Mm-hmm. And then Jimmy was like, no yeets. Yeah. Real quick.
No yeets.
Yeah. And so then Jey Uso had a match with Shinsuke Nakamura on the same night. So once he was fighting Shinsuke, I think he won the match. I'm not too sure. Anyway, como se dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Bloodline got involved, but then as soon as Jimmy and Solo came out, Seth and Cody also came out, and they went to town on him. But the thing is that when Seth was fighting Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre came from behind and gave him the fucking DDT from hell. Because beforehand, during the CM Punk promo, Seth Rollins sneak attacked Drew McIntyre. So Drew was like, fuck it, I'm mad. I can't wait. And so he did the fucking DDT. You know, so now...
And I'm sure this was planned too, because people pointed out in a backstage segment earlier, in the background you can see Paul Heyman and Drew McIntyre talking to each other.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so chances are Paul Heyman wanted Drew to take out Seth, basically, so the Bloodline can do their shtick to Cody.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did. It was a 2v1, and Cody was whooping their ass, but then The Rock comes out of nowhere, and Rock just dominates Cody for like a solid 5 minutes. And it's like, remember, Mama? First of all, I want to say right now, even though I love The Rock, he was slow as fuck with the promos, bro. Like, calm down, yo. Like, he was beating his ass. He kept beating his ass, but then he kept repeating the same thing. The Rock is going to do this, then The Rock is going to do that. And then The Rock made that promise to Mommy Rhodes. And Mommy Rhodes need to understand that Mommy Rhodes... Like, calm down, dude. We get it. Mommy Rhodes.
Yeah, he was like, look at you now, boy. Look at you now.
Oh, I love that.
It immediately made me a flashback to when we were watching Django and Shane last week.
Easy. Like, I like the way you die, boy. Easy. No, dude, the way fucking Dwayne Johnson was talking to him when he threw him into that barricade, he's like, look at you now. Look at you now. Talking like fucking Scarface. It's like, well, you stupid fuck. Look at you now. I said no fucking kids, all right? You know what I mean? I love it, man. So, you know, he came in as a gangster. He fulfilled his promise that he was going to cover that belt in Cody's blood and hand it to Mommy Rhodes. You know what I thought he was going to do? I thought he was going to throw him like into that little driveway that was like 10 feet below the cement rail. I thought he was going to throw him off. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been sick. But I guess not. Yeah, that's fine. But the biggest moment of this night was that Cody bladed himself. Cody was bleeding, and it was intentional. So I find that crazy. That's basically just saying... exactly. It wasn't like a broken nose or like a busted jaw, like a lost tooth. No. It was legit him blading himself. So that shows that WWE is kind of saying, yeah, PG era, not for us. You know what I mean? They kind of tossed that shit aside. So I find that
The Rock
crazy.
dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah, he did on live television.
It was censored, but he dropped it nonetheless.
He dropped it.
And the people that were there live heard that shit.
Oh, they heard
people
that shit.
Already put clips online.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you fuck with the final boss.
Yeah.
Solid.
Now, that being said, I understand where they're coming from when it comes to the final boss, because it's supposed to be The Rock's ego. But Roman is the final boss. Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the whole point of it, I saw someone on Twitter earlier was saying that the whole final boss shtick is undermining Roman, and I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Because they're planting the seeds for The Rock versus Roman. That's the match that The Rock wants to have. The Rock versus Roman Reigns. That's the match. That's the money. That's what The Rock has been pushing for. That's what Roman's pushing for. And so the whole thing with the final boss is that The Rock, you know, he acknowledges Roman, but I'm pretty sure he thinks he's the leader of the bloodline. I'm pretty sure. It's that fight for power. And I think that's what's really interesting going into WrestleMania, the main event between Cody and Roman, is that Roman taking a back seat, when you really think about it, kind of says a lot about his character. We already know he's cocky and that he thinks so much of himself, but the fact that he's not even really involved in the feud is because you already know Roman's thinking, I've already beaten Cody before. I'm just going to do it again. He doesn't give a fuck. Why would he show up? He doesn't give a shit about Cody. Cody's just another opponent for him. That's it.
It's that disregard that's going to make him lose that title at WrestleMania 40. I can't wait. It's going to be a fucking...
Exactly.
I really hope Cody wins. I mean, I love Roman. That's the thing. I love Roman. I acknowledge him.
I love Cody. I love Roman. I acknowledge my tribal chief.
Dude. And if Roman won, just like you, I wouldn't be too mad. But at the end of the day, it's got to be Cody. It's got to be Cody.
It feels right for it to be Cody.
It's got to be. I mean, he's lost at 39, which, looking back, makes a lot of sense. And so now he's fucking fought himself. He's built himself up again, won the Royal Rumble a second time, and is now going to fight Roman Reigns. I mean, come on. It has to happen. Has to happen.
Yeah.
He has to win.
And so, this is another thing about that Rock and Cody segment from last night. Did you notice the truck in the background?
Yeah, that was Cody's truck.
People have been pointing this out. No, not the bus that he was throwing Cody into. The one on the opposite side.
No, I don't.
So currently, the production trucks that WWE has right now are the WrestleMania ones. Mm-hmm. So they have like all the faces and the pictures of all like the current wrestlers. In that specific segment, when The Rock was beating up Cody, the production truck in the background had a picture of Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena.
Hey yo.
And so a lot of people are now thinking that truck was placed there on purpose. That's maybe a little hint that maybe Stone Cold and John Cena are going to help Cody beat the Bloodline.
No, dude,
that would 40.
I remember seeing a tweet that said like, "Oh, when the Bloodline is whooping Cody's ass after the first tag team, it's now it's Bloodline rules. So on night 2, after the Bloodline comes out and starts whooping everybody's ass, Stone Cold's music's gonna hit."
You hear the glass shatter, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that would be literally the most goated moment in WrestleMania history. Yeah. I don't care. That would be fucking crazy, man.
So I gotta send you maybe a picture of that production truck so you know what I'm talking about.
You do have to send me a photo of that production truck.
A lot of people are, we're thinking it's intentional, because the thing is with the Bloodline story so far is that a lot of little details are on purpose.
Really?
And, yeah. So that's the thing that's so different about the Bloodline story, is that they, Roman has said, pay attention to more than just, what they're saying. Facial expressions, just their actions, the way, characters look at each other. It's storytelling. And they're trying, the thing with the Bloodline story is that they're wanting it to be deeper than what other wrestling stories have done in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that production truck, knowing them, could have been on purpose.
I mean, I see it.
But it also could have been a coincidence because, Stone Cold and The Rock, Stone Cold and John Cena I'm sure they're everywhere in terms of, like, WWE headquarters and shit.
But the thing is, why would they, my thing is, why would they be marketed on a WrestleMania truck? Yeah, here we go. See, John Cena and I see it. That's crazy.
Yeah. And they're very prominent.
Yeah.
Very prominently behind them.
That's actually crazy. Now, that would be fucking sick. If Stone Cold came out and John Cena came out and they that would be... And then I want to see Stone Cold... And then I want to see Stone Cold Stunner John Cena at the end.
I want to see Stone Cold Stunner The Rock.
Oh,
Can The Rock sell that shit like he used to?
Oh, yeah. I want to see The Rock do a quadruple backflip.
That's what I'm more interested in.
Yeah, I agree. That would be sick. I want to see it, bro. Hell yeah. I'm a big Stone Cold and John Cena fan. So I want to see that. Easy.
And I think it'd be if they did show up, it would be a nice passing of the torch to say, yes, Cody is the face of the company going forward.
Easy. Yeah, I'm 100% down with that. I think that would be an Avengers level threat indeed. So yeah, I'm 100% down with that. One thing, there is one bit of criticism I do have for the WWE right now. first of all, where the fuck is the Bailey and Io Sky hype? I don't see it. They don't exist.
Yeah, that's it. SmackDown was very disappointing last week.
Mm.
We got Io versus Naomi, and then Bianca Belair came in to help. Where was Bailey?
Yeah.
I don't remember Bailey being on SmackDown last week.
Like, where is the hype for the fucking Bailey versus Io Sky fight? I hope that there's some build-up this Friday and the Friday afterwards, because I do want to see some build-up for that. Because right now, you got AJ Styles versus, versus LA Knight. There's some good build-up for that. You have the Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. Is it a triple threat, or is it just Randy Orton?
Yeah. Triple threat with Kevin Owens.
You have the six-pack build-up. The six-pack tag team matches had some great build-up, including the Judgment Day coming in and invading on a match. You know, say you have some crazy build-up for the Cody fight, the Seth Rollins fight. You have crazy build-up for all of these fights except Bailey versus Io Sky. So
yeah, right now the women's championship feels like the weakest championship in WWE
and that should not be the case. They should be equal. So, I want to see some hype. Equal. I want to see the hype, and I think they will do that. I think they will deliver on that. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, to follow up this Raw is going to be tough, but I think definitely for SmackDown they're going to put on a show, and then same for Raw and SmackDown next week before WrestleMania.
I think
it's so close. It's so close.
It's so close. 2 weeks, baby. Oh hell yeah! I already had scheduled off work. It's gonna be. This WrestleMania is, if everything goes according to plan, is going to be contender for top 3 WrestleManias of all time. It's up there. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous how
I already loved WrestleMania 39, and this one is just they're definitely going bigger with 40.
Easy, and these matches are fucking massive, dude. So I can't wait. They had good hype with they even had good hype with Sami Zayn versus Gunther. You know, with him losing to Bronson Reed. You know, It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Yeah. I can't wait for WrestleMania 40, and I can't wait for SmackDown. I hope they do it good. I hope they do it big. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I have.
Any complaints I had about the hype leading into WrestleMania 40 have been squandered.
Yeah, right? They've been squashed.
They answered every criticism I had.
I agree with that.
All right. All we need is the Damage Control story to get some more steam.
Yeah.
And we good.
And we all good. Literally everyone else is at a boiling point right now, so that's all I need.
Yeah, that's all we're asking.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to say?
No, I'm just excited for WrestleMania.
Same.